Yes, it is Live Jive Fantasy. Right on. That intro track is by my virtual band with Brian Bigler, Saigon Slick, and the Boston Bard. That is the title track from our first album, Live Jive Fantasy. It's out on all streaming. You guys can check it out. And right on. It's got a cool video, too. What's going on, everybody? Hope that your midweek is going all right. I see a lot of cool people out there already. It seems like all systems are go. It's about 6 p.m. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I'm quite a lot late, fudge. Okay, well, we'll make up for lost time. Everything's cool. And as it always is here on the show, that's my intent, is to cool you out for the next 2 hours. If you can hang out. If you can hang out for 15 minutes, that's cool. If you can hang out the whole time, that's cool. I mean, man, I got it. JDL, John David Lees, I saw him pop in and say that he was going to a meeting. So I guess, where is he coming from? JDL. Oh, Scotland, right? So somebody said he's probably freezing his butt off. So anyhow, well, I was messing around in my studio and I got an owie. 'Cause I was just like looking down behind, my monitor where I have a lot of wires, right? So I look back there and boom, my head hit square in the shelf, right? And so, I mean, this is really gross, man. You gotta, check this out. It's like, oh, nah, it's not that bad. There was a little red thing there, though. But this. No, I did bump my head, though. And though there was no blood drawn, an oath or two was said about the issue. So, yeah. Oh, man. My studio, it's like a living thing. It seems like I'm always trying to do the same thing, but my studio is always living and evolving around me, and I just have to try to keep up with it, man. Anyhow, good to be with you here this evening. Good evening, Saigon. And, man, some of you folks are, well, is anybody like folk punk? You're like up early, aren't you? But I know folks like SM Borthwick from the UK, Hugh Caldwell, our buddy from Scotland, Martin Hammer from Sweden, I believe. I'm always going to get some of these wrong until I learn them. I have to just keep getting them wrong until I get them right. Right on. Ball Few, who's from Myanmar. And then this guy, Ron Ward, he's from Illinois. JDL, how's it going, buddy? He's from Scotland. I don't know everybody. Ashley, how's it going, Ashley? I don't know where Ashley's from. And this is not my intent to try to figure out where everybody's from. My intent is to play some tracks. And I just looked at the list, and it's really cool, great. Got a great show for you here tonight. So let's get along to it. Did I say hi to Howling Fret Fumbler? There he is right there, man. Howling Fret Fumbler. But Howling Fret Fumbler, and let me just say at this point, send me your tracks to the Google Forms link in the details, the description, to this live video. You can still do it real time right now. Some people have already sent theirs in. Use the Google Forms link that you can see down below to submit your song for the show. Right on. And Jade Star says, boom, she's our star mod here. Say hi to her. Thanks for modding Jade there in Australia. I have friends in Australia, and like I look at their Instagram pages or whatever, and there's these like huge spiders like every day. And they're just like living in the suburbs, man. I'm like, do you guys like live near the forest or something? And they're like, no, mate, it's just like it's in Australia. And hey, man, I live in Vietnam, but I don't see any cobras where I'm at. I have seen cobras, though. Okay, I promised I was going to play a song. I know Jade's over there with her, countdown clock right there. It's on her screen. When is Ron going to play a song? How many minutes? And it's right now. I'm going to play this song I'm going to open this show up with a track by Marcus Cannell called Orion. And when I first saw this, since I got a new pair of streaming shades, I thought it said onion. But on closer scrutiny, it says Orion. The N actually being an R. But I thought I'd play this track since he sent it in, and it says Just a Trip Out to Space, which is cool. Great melodic rock, instrumental rock. The word was eluding me. Melodic instrumental rock from Marcus Cannell.
Is this what day is this?
Well, that was obviously some messed up stuff. Hold on a minute. Let me get my my audio routed. I was doing some recording right before the show. Hold on a second, please. Sorry about that, Marcus Cannell and everybody. But I will figure this out here in a second. Who's using which different kinds of audio here? Where's Loopback? Come here. Oh, yes. Well, hold on. Right? We'll need that one. Why is my system audio not coming through? Is the question. Right, I got you. This could, let's see, probably it might help. Let's try this. For some reason, damn, I got the hot button set up for that Live Jive Fantasy song, and it's really pissing me off. Hold on. I've had troubles before, and I'm having them again right now. See if I switch to this. Marcus Cannell with that new track, Orion, not Onion, as it has been popularly believed to be called, but it's not. It's Orion, of the constellation Orion. You know what I mean? Right on. I apologize again for the technical difficulties earlier. Sometimes these things happen in live streaming. And I hope you're enjoying the show anyway, as this is my only evening show of the week, man. And I have such an esoteric crowd here. I love it. I love you guys on this GBU live show. You're different than my other shows. Like Glitch, Mark Trail is here with me. Hey buddy, what's going on? Good to see the old Glitch Meister here. He's over in the UK making crazy music. Okay, so now that I got my stuff worked out, let me play another track. Okay? Some might ask, why are you wearing sunglasses inside? I would say there are several reasons. The main one being that the future is so bright, but, you know, it is late in the evening here, and anyway, looking through those metalhead hippie reading spectacles, my eyes look as big as an owl. So I decided to wear these for the above named reasons. Okay, let me check out the master list. I saw this track going around on my socials, and then I saw that she sent it in to me as well. I don't think that she is here in the stream, but Yeli who I've played on my show before, I've had tracks from her here before, sent me a track, said that she wrote this song about getting ghosted by her best friend and the healing experience from that trauma. The track is called Say, and here is Yeli Savetta.
It's okay. Won't you freak every day if I stay? I don't know how to be just okay. Is it okay? Is it okay to be just a little less exposed every day? I believe you said everything that you never ever said it at all. Don't take it over. Give it up every way you display. I blame myself, just say what you say. That you never ever said it at all. Let's call it
Yelisaveta with Say, and a really great song as far as its composition and her voice and the recording, the vocal treatment, very distinctive, and using to the the song's advantage the youthful sound of her voice, and it just comes out. It's like it's in the mix, but it's sitting like right on top of the mix. Guitars sound nice, and she's adorable, man. Just a great thing. I have seen her do covers before and originals, but this is the first original for a while, at least that I've played on the show. So, welcome back, Yelisaveta. Thanks for sending a track in. And if you're watching on the replay, good job, and send some more tracks in. I appreciate it. Okay. And let me know where you saw the link to send in tracks to the show. Where did you see that? So I know. All right? And then I'll put out more little posts and things there. See, I'm a marketing genius. Oh my. I'm just going to get it. I know it's nighttime, but I just need a little drink of strong Vietnamese coffee in my Homegrown Indie Music Live mug. I can't resist. This Vietnamese drip called coffee. It's like a filter, right? And the coffee drips down. A steel filter with these little holes in it, right? Or it's like made out of some kind of metal. And there is a point to this. The coffee drips down into the cup, man. And it takes a really long time. And if you do it right, it comes out to be like a little bit bitter, but also sweet, like chocolate, like bitter chocolate. This coffee right here that I'm drinking, with nothing else in it. So anyhow, keep my ass up all night. Hey, there's Marcus Cannell. What's up, Marcus? Hello. Dude, I played your track to open the show. You knew I would. I know it's hard to get here on time, because your track is always a cool track to open the show. Plus, I was having freaking problems with my audio anyway. It was frustrating. But, man, now it's all cool. I don't let anything get me down for very long. Let me see. Yeah. Don't forget, send in your tracks. And I see some people are sending in tracks to the email, which is okay, but I'd rather that you send them in to that link. But having said that, let me check something out first. Yes. All right. I got a new track by Glitch in my email. Sorry, Glitch, man. It's cool, man. Look, you guys can send, if it's easier for you to send your tracks to that email, and you have a history of sending tracks in that email, send them to me, man. This track right here, he says, this is track number 9 from The Outer Ring. Our hero has worked out a way to infiltrate the dreams of his captor, the invaders. All right, coolness here from Glitch as usual. Let's check it out.
Invaders. savour, the flavour, perception, illusions to saviour. Impatient for freedom, this agent's conjecture was stretched over time. The soul as projector to fetch from her crime, designed to protect, to keep us offline. The saviours of dreams and nightmares consigned to bind imperfection to sign dotted lines. Invaders got lasers to cut dreams and take us to frontiers of chaos. Through mazes we get lost. Invasion of the body snatcher, the one she caught now trying to catch her. Dream weaver, nighttime believer, not a soul that can see us in the moonlit seizures which features our touch with creatures, and such is the weight of our spell. It's sometimes too much for the dreamer to tell while he waits to the bell. Invasion unnoticed, contagion ignored. The subject is woken but the dream has restored. To smell preconceptions, distill and then shake in crucibles where dreams are cast by a wraith. Invasive, no pattern, this alloy, no atoms, cooled by a sun. Her sister, her phantom, her file of this tincture, enough for a picture. This canvas of stars take hold and enrich her. Invasion of a body snatcher, the one she sought now trying to catch her. Moving dreams, lost paths, which ends and leaves long past. Fast neurological highways, blast, blast. Pinch me, I'm dreaming, these pictures are screaming. The screen now is streaming with thoughts not conceived in my head. What's the meaning of death? Of life, invaders delight me, erasing the night. Dominions and kingdoms, citadels of light. Up these empires are filled in with subjects so bright. Invasion excites me, and now I confide see the circle inside me in a ring bound me tightly. I'm a Nazi, take it lightly. Dream will code stuff, and I might be invading you. The nightmare scene on a painting framework like that keeps on waiting patiently. Embrace invaded cheap on a mainframe. Cast your thoughts with a spell and a remedy that I made in a potion shop. Invaders. Invaders.
Yeah, man, that's cool stuff, especially for people who know about those games firsthand. You know, when I was coming up, those were the initial games. You know, a few, you know, like our kids don't know about those graphics that Glitch was using necessarily. But you know what, man? I say that. But the internet is the great equalizer, you know? If they could know about it, they do. They know about all that retro stuff. What am I talking about? They even know about retro rock and Ron with his big old mafia sunglasses. I don't know if these are going to work out or not, but we shall see. It may be a little extreme, I don't know, but what I'm going to say is, Glitch, man, great stuff. I love it. I love the whole storyboard thing, and the rap. It just seems to me like the mix is sounding better too. Somehow you get I don't know, a different microphone or something, but it sounds like, you know, just like hitting me right in the belly like Muhammad Ali with Joe Frazier. Whew. That's the way I felt when I heard that just now.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Okay, let's get back to the show, man. Thank you, Glitch. I appreciate it. So next, let's do this track by my friend Howling Fret Fumbler. And he says, me and my son hanging out. He is drawing me playing. Okay, all right, so this must be the video. Check it out. The track is Down by the Riverside.
Sweet as sugar cane, smooth as coffee bean, eyes as black as the night. She was sleeping when they came calling and stole her off in the fight. Swept away in a tiny vessel and locked in chains in a dream. Sold from market to foreign farmer, then washing clothes in a stream. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, boats rise up with the tide. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, boats rise up with the tide. He was bright and good with numbers and worked the farmer's books. The other girls said he was quiet and only talked to the rooks. But she could see that he was beautiful, eyes as black as the night. But she kept silent, and when he came around she ducked out of his sight. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, boats rise up with the tide. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, boats rise up with the tide. Then one day, when she was washing, while washing clothes out alone, he was walking and heard her singing while drying clothes on a stone. She looked up and he looked down, and at last their eyes did meet. He then smiled, and his eyes told oceans and swept her off her feet. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, hopes rise up with the tide. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, hopes rise up with the tide. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, hopes rise up with the tide. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride. Down by the riverside, she washed away her pride.
Howling Fred Fumbler with Down by the River, she washed away her pride. After Neil Young shot his baby down by the river while Howling Fred Fumbler's girlfriend was washing away her pride. No, I know, that's just a story. And Howling Fred Fumbler is a great storyteller in his songs. He really is. And is not afraid to stand up there, just a man and his guitar, or a man and his uke, or ook, as they say it over there in Hawaii, the ook. It's not the ukulele, it's the ukulele. Anyway, he'll sit there and jam it, man. And I don't know how many takes did you make, man? How many takes did it take? Me? That would have been like 7 hours to get one song that good. I mean, red button fever. The kid, my son, would have been going to get something to eat. It wouldn't be cute anymore. It's like, oh man, there goes all the YouTube, Anyhow, what am I talking about? Here's the deal.
Is this what day is this?
Okay, hello to Manny of the Lily Pillies, who has really been busy. He traveled at, I don't know exactly when. It was a secret mission that he went on from Australia to Italy to meet with Alessandro and the rest of the Lily Pillies to get together for a live jam and some recording sessions and some video sessions, right? So he has made, in addition to the track that they've already released, Waiting for a Revolution, they're going to release a 40-minute movie about their Italy trip, and with music, right? With some live sessions right there with well, check it out. He's going to show it right here. Before I say anything else, why don't you just watch this trip, this track, watch this trippy track. It's actually a 1 minute or so teaser by, where is he? The Lily Pillies, right here. It's a preview. So let's check it out. Lily Pillies. Let me navigate over there so you can see the whole thing. Not miss the first few seconds, that is. Okay, here you go.
Lily Pillies are in the house. Yeah.
I'm Hypnotized. It's one of the very first songs that we did with Lily Pillies.
Try and perform the songs live.
Because you have to push the car.
Revolution.
When I'm with you, there's no reason for loneliness. And I'm hypnotized by you. Do you remember all your hopes and dreams? When happiness didn't come from the screen. With the lights gone out, now you see it. And appreciate the times when we were young.
So we're here in Italy. Look at this beautiful street. It's absolutely amazing.
Rock and roll, man. That is some cool stuff from the Lily Pillies. Really proud to have a band like that in our community. And really, Manny is always at the streams. He checks things out. And, let's face it, the more active you are, the more kind of successful or attention that you're going to get, success or attention that you're going to get. And the Lily Pillies is getting a lot of local playlist play and radio play, as I understand it. So good luck to you guys. Thanks for being here, Manny, even though it's in the middle of the night for you. Yeah, it's getting late. You are there in Australia, and it's already almost 7 p.m. for me here in Ho Chi Minh City. And the Lily Pillies, right there he is right there. Howling Fret Fumbler. Just want to thank you again for that great track, and also thank you for your kind donation. I appreciate it. Right on. What have we next on the show? I see some tracks coming in now. There you are. Okay. But I have a cool track right here from Folk Punk with his caption here. He says, "What are the things you desire that you can't wait to have, and what things are so important that you are willing to wait forever to achieve?" Oh, baby, man, that's getting deep. Those are the things I think about every day, and I guess everyone does, but Folk Punk's written a song about it. Let's check it out on GBU.
I can wait, I can wait till you think things over. I can wait till hell is frozen tundra. I can wait, rainbows wait for showers. I can wait, like lightning waits for thunder.
Right on, folk. Oh, sorry, man. I cut him off right there at the beginning. At the end. But how are the end and the beginning that different in the context of an existence that spans galaxies? Folk punk, right on. That's him. The man, the myth. Great track there, man. New song from you. Glad to see you're sitting around with the guitar somewhere writing new songs like the rest of us. Or maybe we're sitting around doing it like you. Thank you for that. Always glad to see you on the show, and I always see you on my show, man. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of my Patreon. I highly appreciate that. And a number of people here are in my Patreon, including Hugh Caldwell that I see, and Martin Hammer that I see right at the moment. And right on. That helps me, keep the studio running, keep the shows running. And in return, you guys get a glimpse into my studios and good call-outs on the show. But right now on my Patreon, I have my memoir, The Life and Times of Saigon Slick, A Creative Journey, which is my book that I'm posting in installments on Patreon. You can check that out there if you really want to get to know me a little better. And I have it in Google Docs for my Patreon patrons to read. So that's a cool thing. Not everybody wants to do that, but I have funny videos and some jams and things and on my Patreon. So if you feel like it, thank you very much. Definitely not necessary just to watch my shows, because you know what? It's necessary to watch my shows. Just tune in, That's mostly. But it's cool, too, if you send in a track. Send in a track to the Google Forms link in the description to this video. So, let us move forward to another song. Okay, I think I'm going to have to start moving a little more quickly here. Let's play this song by Kronk Song. I see two of them here by Kronk Song, I think. Do I? Well, I'm going to play this one by Kronk Song. It's called Ocean, He Says. Kronk, that's all he says. So this is a Kronk Song song. And we're going to listen to the Kronk Song song right now on SoundCloud. Gong Song with that new track called Ocean out on SoundCloud. And I really dug the rock sound of that track. And even kind of, you know, it had that British invasion sound in a way. I liked it, but it's with the hard edge, you know. Coolness, man. Good on you there. Kronk Song, thanks for sending in the track to the link. Hello, Clayton Van Kluge. What's up, man? I don't think I said hi to you yet, old Clayton Van Kluge of Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom. He's of Dr. Doom fame. I don't think, you know, I don't mean to, you know, say anything, but his name just sounds like a Marvel supervillain. Okay, enough said about that. Kronk! Let's get going here. I have right here by S.M. Borthwick a track called Karmic Angel. This is an older one, he says, but I don't think I've played it before. I don't think I have. A little party tune about love and longing. I hope you and the gang enjoy it. Excellent. S.M. Borthwick right here on GBU Live.
It's been 2 weeks since you went away, and it's been raining every day. How long will it be till you gotta know that I love you so? I can't ever stop thinking of you. Can't joke around like I used to do. It'll keep on raining in my heart every hour that we're apart. If you could only see that this was meant to be, you're my comic angel, be my sweet destiny. Ha! Boys all talk about love and hate, but I know we're ruled by fate. Don't know which way's up or which way's down. The invisible hand turns round and round. Or maybe we're just grains of sand, but I just wanna hold your hand and gaze forever into your gorgeous eyes, and you can do likewise. If you could only see that this was meant to be, you're my comic angel, be my sweet destiny. don't know when we'll meet again. I can only hope that I'll stay sane. Every time I close my eyes, I can hear you speak. Girl, my knees go weak. I know that when push comes to shove, I can't go on without your love. I can't quite explain what it is you do, but girl, I'll wait for you. If you could only see that this was meant to be, you're my comic angel, be my sweet destiny.
Oh, that sounded like the first part of Hawaii Five-0. Where am I? Oh, my.
Is this what day is this?
Oh, yes, here we are. I said we're at GBU Live. That's what it is. We're here at GBU Live listening to Scott Borthwick's track, which, oh, man, I guess I didn't realize that Scott could shred like that. You know? I did. I mean, that's the kick-ass solo, dude. And I've heard a lot of Scott Borthwick songs. He's right. I don't think I've heard this one. Excellent, man. Good to have Scott Borthwick on the Scream as well. So, yeah, man, always a good track from you. And he's a blues man, too, which I also dig. There he is, Scott Borthwick himself. And welcome to Joe and Barry Glenn, my friends of many, many, many shows. Yeah, okay. Scott can do it all, man. Yeah, he's a good, versatile guy, Scott. Okay, so let me see. I think I had some kind of a plan at one point. But one thing that I do want to do right here, oh, yeah, while we're on Spotify, is, can I do this? What just happened? Let me see something here. Well, what just happened to Spotify? I bet it's under here. No. Well, that's weird. I got a weird thing when I'm trying to play a Martin Hammer track. It was about to be Hammer time here on GBU Live, but something happened to Spotify. Let's find it out right here. Today has been a little weird, I have to say. There it is. Yes. Okay. So let's play Martin Hammer's track, Stay the Night. It's a great track. Ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to be one of those shows, but let's check out right now Martin Hammer with Stay the Night. Great,
On a day like this.
great track by Martin Hammer. That was almost going to be the next one, but it ended up not. The track in question, Stay the Night by Martin Hammer. This guy is phenomenal. I mean, every song is like, you know, not a single. This is a song that, not only a single, but it's a song that could be on any album, man. Any kind of a rock album. And this is in the tradition of 80s, you know, rock, I think. 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010, 2020. What I'm trying to say here is Martin Hammer transcends the decades. No, that's really excellent stuff. Great recording. Sound is full. Recording is loud. All of the instruments, including the vocals, sound great. The song, written and arranged well. What more can I say? So there you go, man. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. Hammer time. Hammer time. Oh, it just was. Oh, well, man. Let me check this out right here. Russ 8889 sends in a track right here on the master list. Where are you, Russ? And the track is by Gary M. Sent in by Russ, called Delicate Clouds, from the Delicate Giants guitar player, Gary M. Okay, right on. Now I remember. It's a distant relation, man. I'm not going to venture a guess. It does not behoove me to do so. But what I will do, before I play this track, I am going to show you that right here. Hold on a second. I just was in a sort of a collaboration with Russ 8889 in that my song Sunshine or Moonshine Daydream that I just recorded, he did the video for it, and it's right up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's right there on my channel, right? Look up to the left there. It says New Strange Machine song, Moonshine Daydream. Well, Russ has done the video for it, and that track premieres on the 12th of December, which is this coming Monday on Ron Ready. So don't forget to watch that show, which will also be co-hosted by Russ and Brad Example. Next Monday, this coming Monday, right? Not only will you get to watch the premiere of the Moonshine Daydream video, but Russ is actually going to be there for the premiere. The premiere will occur 1 hour into the show, right in the middle of the show. And the Brad Example will be my other co-host, so it's going to be a blast. Make sure you tune in for that. And in the meantime, however, Russ sends in this track, and he's in the Scream right there. He is It's not causing any mischief so far, but I am keeping my watchful eye on him in the absence of any mods. I gotta find it again. Oh, here's this Gary M track right here on GBU. Yes. Delicate Clouds by Delicate Giants guitarist Gary M. Submitted by Russ8889. Thanks for that. All right, let me see. Anybody else in the stream that has sent in a track that I'm missing, please call it to my attention. Or if you're in the chat and you haven't, chatted, or if you're in the stream, you know what I mean. Just let me know, or I'm just going to start playing some tracks at random by people who have sent them in. But, I'm remiss in my duty. I have a Clayton Von Kluge track that he sent in a day or so ago. And so I kept it on the list. And he says that this was a futuristic type beat that I added some music and guitars and synths onto and made it whatever it is. It is instrumental and totally organic, meaning no samples, no influences, no direction, just thoroughly creative and drawn from the creative mindset. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for all you do for this community, for this excellent family and creative community. Hodgepodge, mishmash. Thank you. All right. Clayton McCluge, always around, always Dr. Doom. Check him out on GBU Live. Oh, I'm looking at that setup going, wow, man, that is crazy. I should get into that more, man. I love to learn new little things. I'm a slow learner. I got to get my neurons, interconnected more by learning new things all the time, which I do. I try to learn new things all the time, and sometimes I'm just slow as a freaking snail. But not Clayton Van Kluge, man. They'll see them fingers. Man, he had that stuff down. Yes, he did. And a great track. Somebody said it was heavy, and it was kind of heavy, but I thought, man, it's almost like it was jazzy. It was jazzy along with the obvious dope beat, right? That beat was dope, right? But it also had that kind of, that kind of a jazz chord progression going on. Am I wrong? I don't know. I could be. It could have been a Clef Grand scale for all I know. Okay. Yes, so what am I going to do next? I'm going to keep playing songs, man, because that's what I do over here on this show. This is the Song Zone. Wait a minute. What did I just see right there? Oh, okay. Everybody's good. I thought it was a bot. Stand at ease, as you were. It's just Kronk Song. I saw Kronk Song's avatar right here, and I thought, out of the corner of my eye, it was a sex bot. I thought so. I thought Kronk Song was a sex bot. See, I'm glad, in a way, I'm glad Jade and Lou Reality aren't here, because they definitely would make a clip out of what I just said. So don't tell them, right? Don't tell them. All right. Hey, welcome to Holy Ghost 66. Glad to see you on the show. He always makes a lot of scary tracks. Sometimes I was listening to Holy Ghost 66 tracks back in the day, getting ready for a show by myself up here in the studio, and he scared the shit out of me. With some of his tracks, I was like, ooh, I gotta go downstairs, get a glass of milk, pet the dog, Oh, it's crazy. Good stuff. Holy Ghost 66, all right. What else do we have here? Okay, so I have Steffo here from his group Fat Tony, who sends in a track which he says, Old School is our first try for our new genre. Me and a few other refugees living here in Sweden. Stefan is more and more broken down after all of his pancreas cancer. So Steffo, man, our heart goes out to you on that. Hope you're doing well, but I see you making tracks here. Says he wants to keep programming beats, so he started a new genre after being in rock for a long time, in the rock genre, with his band Von Birch, along with Leif Bork there. Now he's moved in to hip hop, right? And so he sends in a hip hop track right here called Old School. And what is it on right here? It's on Slaps or something? Okay, let's see. I'm going to it. Right here on his little...
Yeah, I jump in on the mic like a dude but to get laid. Fresh made lyrics for other rappers is checkmate, get paid. Nah, I'm just here to have fun, bro. One flow, bars going off like gun smoke. I'm broke, but not for long. I stay strong with the way that I spray. I'll be killing this song. I'm bringing back old school, singing facts for fools, and I know that I'm good at it. It's the shit that I do. Now check it out. Reppin' G.O.D. till I die. With God on my side, I will always stay fly. Now take it back to the times when Biggie, Big L and Pac was on top, way back before they got shot. And now I'm looking at Gucci Gang rappers say, yo, what happened? It's like we evolved back to apes again. But here, my friend, put these headphones on so you can listen to real rap and sing along. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this, and who gives a fuck about those? So just chill to the next episode. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this, and who gives a fuck about those? So just chill to the next episode. Now that was Dr. Dre and Snoopy D.O.G. with a legendary track. Now let's bring that back. Like 1, 2, 3 to the 4. It's Fat Tony Tone and I'm knocking at your door. Will you open? Maybe I'm a gypsy but don't close it. I just heard this track and it left me frozen. Props to intelligens. Min intelligens den är på topp. Mot kullasinnet det sitter jag. I love blues and jazz, rock and rap, all kinds of music with a boosted clap. Just like Frank Sinatra, Aretha Franklin, legends of the game with a master brain, a master ace. It would take me weeks to explain the origins of hip-hop where I got a name. I'ma never get sales cause I'm repping the real, but let's sing with Big L and just chill. So put it on, Big L, put it on. Come on, put it on and on and on. Come on, put it on, Big L, put it on. Come on, put it on, represent, put it on. Come on, put it on, Big L, put it on. Come on, put it on and on and on. Come on, put it on, Big L, put it on. Come on, put it on, represent, put it on. Come on.
Ja, en helt annan klass, lyriken inte så noga. Jag känner mig fast när jag ser hur de blir världsstora. Gucci, Gucci gang, bling, bling, verkar ascoola. Med textinnehåll som någon utstött från särskolan. Jag blir så där road, allting är sig likt. Ingen producerar stora hits som kallar sig unik. Vilken tid har jag landat i? Skiten som jag hamnat i. Livet för musiken känns som jag vill ha ett annat liv. Men ge mig samma bit och någon strängt om samma weed. En verklig underjord vi borde ha någonstans att samlas vid. Där vi skapar magi, pratar innovativt, skiter i formen och bygger vår egen lyrik. Vi kallar stilen för boom bap med din rap. Saknar feeling, har en digital prislapp. Har en trivial tanke och visat att äkta hiphop alltid kommer med det budskap.
It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this, and who gives a fuck about those? So just chill to the next episode. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this, and who gives a fuck about those? So just chill to the next episode.
Took me by surprise, I must admit. The end of that track, Fat Tony, which is Steffo Holm with 18 horses. With that track, Old School, first venture into the hip-hop genre, and it sounds great to me, man. I'm not the biggest hip-hop aficionado, although I have made some rap tracks, but all I know is that one sounded great, and I do listen to hip-hop. So, what is going on, man? We wish you well, Steffo, as you go on along with your journey. And as difficult as it may be, we wish you luck and music every day, man. So, and strength, brother. Okay, so, keep sending tracks, too. Just like, what's his name? Antonio Stonio. Antonio Stonio. I'm Antonio Stonio. Watch GBU live on the Homegrown Indie Live channel. Yes. All right. enough of that silliness. Let's check this out. Oh, what else can I find here? I have not seen just Naya here today. So she must be busy. We wish her well. I have a track from her right here. And I'm going to play it. And she can see it on the replay. She says, I was practicing drums and I came up with a beat that I like, so I attempted to make an EDM song. See, there you go, man. There's Steffo in Sweden making his first hip-hop track, and here's Naya over in Slovenia making her first EDM song. A track called Love Never Dies. It's just Naya.
From fire to frost, it can change so you won't recognize it. From pleasure to pain and from sunshine to rain, it can turn from steam to an ice. Whoa, but it never dies, never ever dies. The force that won't go away. No, 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 it never dies, never ever dies. You can run, but it's with you to stay. Try to let it go, but you will still feel it 6 feet underground. So don't turn it from friend to a foe, because love never dies, never ever dies. Love is here to make worlds turn around. Whoa, no, it never dies, never ever dies. It can sink, but it will never drown. You're burning inside, it's the force that will keep you alive. Leaves a hole in your soul if you try, let it go. Embrace it, it will make you thrive. Because love never dies, never ever dies. Love is here to make world turn around. Whoa, no, it never dies, never ever dies. You can sing, but it will never drown. Love can lead us through the dark, yeah. No, love never dies, never ever dies. The force that won't go away. No, 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 it never dies, never ever dies. No, no, love is with you to stay.
Just Naya with Love Never Dies. Always evolving, always doing different things. That's great, man. Doing an EDM track, I like that. I play a lot of EDM on the track, on the show. Like Clint Kelleher. And I tell you what, another person who makes a mean EDM track is my friend Sticks for Guns right here. And I got a Sticks for Guns track from my within my Gmail that he sent me. And please don't take my comments earlier about people who email in tracks. Please email in your tracks. Disregard, whatever old crusty Ron says. If you can get your track to me by sending a message in a bottle, I'll basically take it. As long as it's signed by Sting. Okay, so Sticks for Guns sends in this track. He says, hope all is well with you, Ron. Here's a new track from the Sticks. Take care. And this track is called More Than Legends. Here you go, Sticks for Guns. Go. How did I get on there, man? Go away. Sticks for Guns. Right here. There you have it. On GBU Live. Where is it?
Is this what day is this?
Yes, it is that day. Okay, Sticks for Guns with that track. Thank you for sending that in. I appreciate it, my friend. And welcome to Nea Medved, who's here now. I knew as soon as I played your track that you were going to pop onto the screen. Nea, welcome to you. You have to do a little rewind in order to see your track. So you should be able to find it later, though. But thanks for showing up to hear some other folks' tracks as well and cheer us on. Let's see what we have in store next on the show, which is your midweek show here in the community. Ha ha ha. So I have a track from a band called Infarction, and I won't say the name of the person who sent it in, but that's the name of the musical project of this viewer, who says a favorite song from my younger days, all recorded at home on my iPad for the music and iPhone for the video. And the track is How Soon Is Now, a Smiths cover, okay? Forgive me for reading, but here we go with this track by Infarction.
I am the sun and the
The Smiths. Great band, man. And the track called How Soon Is Now by Infarction. Who sent that in for the first time? I don't know where he saw my link, but cool. Right on. Keep sending in tracks. I always love to have more tracks than I can use. The Smiths. I need to listen to some more The Smiths. Some more Smiths. Would you say some more The Smiths or some more Smiths? I think you'd say some more Smiths, just like you wouldn't say some more The Beatles or some more The Stones. So what am I even talking about, man? Okay, so let's see here. I'm probably missing millions of people here in the stream. If you've sent in a track that I am missing, please say me. Please say me, like my old, one of my old friends in Thailand used to say. She'd say, "Please say me." This is what she meant to say was, "Please tell me." Okay, I don't mean to laugh at people who speak English as the second language, but it was very endearing. It's all that I mean. Let me see here. Oh, yes. All kinds of cool stuff going on in the community. Let me see what I have immediately in my vicinity. Well, let's just do this. I haven't done this in a while. Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard. Set Godzilla free.
Out of the darkness and the pain and the toxic waste, an eye opens, and then he stands up, and he's bigger than the ocean, bigger than the land, bigger than Tokyo. When he opens his eyes every 50 years, it'll be an event that'll drive you to tears. He's big, bad, green, so your armies won't stand. He's gonna knock down the building with the sign of his hand. 17 monsters hear me sing, and I return of the Titans, only one could be king. Our planet will perish, and so will we, unless we set Godzilla free. His death ray will kill all the planes you had, and your cruise missile nukes just made him mad. Born in a primordial gamma ray stew, you better watch out, Malta, he's coming for you. 17 monsters hear me sing, and I return of the Titans, only one could be king. Our planet will perish, and so will we, unless we set Godzilla free.
Right on, some classic SSBB. as the ultimate. On the show tonight, that'll be the last song for this episode of GBU Live. And thanks to people who sent in tracks. Thanks to people who were in the Scream, like all of you cool people right now. And right on. Thanks to my Patreon patrons. If you'd like to help out with that, then you can check it out in the description to the video. Let me see here. Come here, Moon. Come here, buddy. Yeah, here's Moon. He's going to say bye to you, too. Hello, you. How are you? Yeah. I want to announce that there will be no show on the channel on Thursday/Friday. This coming Thursday, Friday, I will not have a show. I have some personal business that I have to attend to. I will be back on Monday with Russ 8889 and Brad Example and the premiere of my song and video by Russ 8889 for the track Moonshine Daydream. So make sure you tune in on Monday. And until then, happy creating. And until I see you again, real people, real music.